Hey guys, it's time to unbox the Huawei P10. The final retail version is finally here, and I've already done a couple of videos on the P10, the black version that I got a couple of months ago. So yeah, if you want to watch some tests, they are now live on the channel. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into the unboxing of the Huawei P10. Alright, we have this plastic around the box that says Air Link. And we have another plastic which I'm gonna cut using my knife. There we go. Okay, so quite nice box, I should say. Like always, they have a really good presentation. Of course, it does have the Leica dual camera, so we have that branding as well, Huawei logo. You can see on the top it says 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of internal memory. So this is the 4 GB RAM variant, and the color is Dazzling Blue. So blue is actually my favorite color, so it's gonna be exciting to see this phone in the blue color. So yeah. Okay, let's quickly open the box, and wow, look at the packaging. That is so cool. It's like a door. So on the top you can see we have the brand new Huawei P10 in this amazing blue color. So we're gonna take a look at this first. Let's see what is inside the box other than the phone. So we have the SIM ejecting tool as well as the plastic silicone case for your phone, which does have a booklet inside, or you can say paperwork, so you can read it and learn more about your phone. And in the second mini box we have the USB Type-C cable and the ear pods, or you can say headphones, which are from Huawei. So you can see they look very similar to the older headphones from them. And we also have the wall adapter, so this does support fast quick charging. As you can see on the bottom, it says Huawei Supercharge. Just gonna move this thing to the side, and let's take a look at the star of the show, which is the Huawei P10 in this awesome blue color, dazzling blue color. Wow, it feels really different. It's like a pattern on the back. You can see if I move my finger like this, that is a nice sound. We have plastic on the front, so removing that. Plastic on the back. Guys, I gotta say, this looks absolutely stunning. The color is so reflective. Like if I move this phone like this, look at that. It creates such a great effect. Absolutely love it. So we have this Huawei logo on the back. You can see the cameras, 12 megapixel and 20 megapixel combination this time, like a generation 2.0. And of course we have the dual LED flash. On the bottom you can see we have the USB Type-C, the speaker grill, and the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the top left we have the SIM card tray. On the right we have the power button and the volume rocker. There is a quick comparison with the black Huawei P10. So it looks nice, I mean the feel in the hand and everything, but with the blue color we have this pattern which really makes it different, and black color is definitely not reflective at all, so that's also a plus point there. So if I had to pick one, I would definitely go with the blue color on this phone. They also have it in green color, which I'm not sure if it's gonna come here in Pakistan, but yeah, blue color looks absolutely stunning. And if you're wondering about the price, this phone is going to cost 60,000 PKR, which is roughly $600. So yeah, that's the price here. And I'm just gonna quickly boot up this phone and go through the setup, and it does come with Android 7.0 Nougat. That's a pretty obvious thing. So with the Huawei P10 family, they introduced this home button thing, which is also a fingerprint scanner. So on the back we don't have that fingerprint sensor anymore, it's just clean. And we have the on-screen navigation buttons. We can disable that in the settings if we just want this home button. You know, you can use this one to go back and interact, but I was using the on-screen buttons because they were much comfortable compared to this home button. So okay, it is on, and we're gonna go through the setup, I guess. EMUI, so English United States. Next, just gonna skip this. Obviously you can connect to the Wi-Fi connection if you want to. Enroll fingerprint ID. Okay, we're just gonna do that real quick. Randomly typing in a pin code, and let's do this. Okay, look at that, it is really fast, and we are almost done. Okay, there we go. Okay, and get started. I guess you can have like up to 5 fingers. So You can see that it is looking pretty good. The software is very similar to the Huawei Mate 9. It does have the same internals as the Mate 9, so Kirin 960 processor with 4 gigs of RAM. It does have that machine learning language, so it will get faster as you use it. So about phone, you can see Android 7.0 Nougat. And again, we got the touch keys. We can disable them in the settings. It also has a front camera that is using Leica optics for the first time, so the selfies will be pretty good. Just do that later. And the camera UI is very similar to what we have seen before, so not gonna say that anything is new there, but it is already really good, and it is feature packed. So we got tons of mode: HDR, panorama, night shot, light painting, slow-mo video. You can also mess around with the resolution, which is by default set to 12 megapixels. You can have it all the way up to 20. And just gonna demonstrate the speed of the fingerprint scanner. So you don't have to unlock the device or wake the display up. You just pick up your phone and place your finger like this, and it just quickly unlocks. Look at that. It's so straightforward with zero animation. It just quickly unlocks the phone. Like probably the fastest fingerprint scanner, I would say. Wow, that is great. We do have Huawei P10 Plus, which is the bigger version of this phone. It has a bigger display, higher resolution, and of course, bigger battery. So that one is for some hardcore big screen users. But the P10, the best thing about it is that it is really handy, perfect for one-hand usage. So I've used Huawei P10 for about a month now, and I have to say it's a great phone. For the price, it's also great. Like, I mean, you're not gonna get a super high-end 2017 flagship in this price range. But in comparison to the competition, Huawei doesn't provide anything, you know, futuristic, like the display getting bigger and the bezels getting shorter. I mean, the new bezel-less generation we have. While other companies like Samsung and Apple moving away from the home button, they have added a home button, which is kind of like a backward move in my opinion. But then again, this does cost less compared to other rivals. But if you are a hardcore Huawei fan, then definitely this is a great phone to go with. And yeah, I might do a full review. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.